This is a quick overview of how to use the Excel template that you may need for your looking at your student access data during your upcoming WIDA data workshop. When you open your Excel template, the first page you see is this page, and it's got directions in it as to how you might insert your own data into this template in order to have it ready for the workshop that you will be attending. The steps you need are right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you're brand new to Excel, it might be difficult for you to follow these directions on your own. If you're somewhat familiar with Excel, you should be able to use these directions and follow along. So that's the first page you see when you open your template. The next page is down at the bottom, these tabs here, the student data example. This is just an example of student data. It's not real data, it's not your data. It's just to show you what this file would look like when you complete your own student data and have it all filled in. And then there's finally this page at the bottom here, insert your student data. This is where you can copy and paste or download your own student data. The one thing you do need to be aware of is that if you were to copy all of these columns from another file and just paste them in here, you will lose the formula that is in this box here where these zeros are shown. There's a formula in here, and I'm going to show you what that's about. So I can also show you how to recreate it if you do happen to lose that formula. So back here on our sample data page, you see the state ID, first name, last name, district name, school name, so you'd be able to look at different schools, grade levels, and then the 4 domains. So we have listening, speaking, reading, and writing. For each of the domains, you'll have a scale score for 2013, a scale score for 2014, and then the highlighted column has a formula in it that subtracts 2014 scale score the 2013 scale score from the 2014 scale score. So here, for example, the difference is 97, and you can see the formula here. G2 or H2 is the 2014 minus G2, which is this green one, and then when you return it, you get the number 97. If you happen to lose the formula when you copy and paste your data, you can easily just complete this same kind of formula by clicking and highlighting the cells that you want to go inside your parentheses and then hitting return. If you want to copy that formula and add it to all of the other cells, you just highlight the box like that. You do a right click, you do copy. You see how it's got the little funny lines around it there, and then you select the other boxes where you want it to go. Again, you can do a right click and you do paste, and it would paste the formula in. So I'm not going to do that right now because we don't need to mess up the formula here. So a couple of things that can help you in manipulating your data is to go up to the top where the label column or the label row is, and you get a little arrow. You click on it to highlight that row and go up to this little funnel looking thing. Click on it and you see how these little arrow drop downs show up. This is really nice for sorting your data. So let's say you want to only look at 3rd and 4th grade. You might take off the select all. You just click 3rd and 4th grade. Now when you look at your Excel spreadsheet, you see you only have 3rd and 4th grade on here. Later, if you want to go back and remove some of the filters, you can see which ones have filters because there's another little arrow next to that funnel. So you just click on it and then you go back to select all and you have all of your files back and showing up again. Another thing that can be helpful because you might be scrolling through the different data is to, if you want to hide some of the columns. So let's say that you're really focusing on your speaking scores, you want to hide your listening. You can go to the top of the column, you'll get that little arrow, you click, select it, go across, highlight the columns that you want to hide for a while. You right click and you go down to the bottom and click hide, and you see now that they're gone, and it goes from F to K, so you know that there are some cells missing there. Later, if you wanted to go back and be able to see them, you just highlight the 2 columns, one that's on either side of the hidden cells, and then again you go back to your right click and you go down to unhide, and they all come back. So those are just some simple navigation tools for your Excel spreadsheet, and hopefully you'll either be able to bring your data electronically to be able to sort it and embed it in this template, or you have your hard copies of your Access reports that you'll be able to work with in the WIDA workshop. Thank you.